Greetings, my friends. If you live in No More, the former America, raise your hand if you think the Founding Fathers would support anything going on in this country today. They wouldn't do it. Yesterday, I did a video on what's going on north of the border in Canada. Now I'm going back down south from Canada to the far west-hand corner of this wicked nation of No More, to Oregon, to the Oregonians. In Oregon, if you have too many guests over for Thanksgiving, you go to jail. But it's okay to join crowded protests and riots. I kid you not. It's amazing. Oregon, the riot capital of the U.S., quite possibly the riot capital on planet Earth right now. A very wicked place where, again, they put horrible graffiti and broke windows at the Democratic headquarters when Biden, according to the media, won the election. And they still weren't happy. They said F Biden and F all presidents. They wanted nothing to do with, they don't want presidents anymore. So what do they want? Do they want communism? What do they want? It's also the same state I did a video on recently where if you want to go ahead and buy some heroin and just stick it in your arm and shoot it up, you want to snort some coke, you want to smoke some ice or some crack, hey, go ahead and go for it. You can't be put in jail. You can't even be arrested for it in Oregon anymore. It's a real piece of work out there. They should be proud of themselves. But yeah, have too many guests at your house for Thanksgiving this year, they'll take you to jail. But go ahead and go on out and join crowded protests, and even in the thousands or tens of thousands, it doesn't matter. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask. You're good to go, man. They'll salute you. They'll pat you on the back and say, good job. This country has lost its collective minds. They have no moral bearing anymore. They have no intellect at all. The people that run the show seem like they are mental midgets, like they have no clue as to even the basics of anything that people need to operate their lives on a day-to-day basis in a usual, regular, or normal level. It just amazes me to see how just dumbed down and stupid the leaders are of this once great nation. You've even got Pennsylvania right now where they're making you wear a mask inside your house. People are saying, well, how can they do that? Let me give you a little 411, like I used to do on my videos. They can see you through your computers, through your smart TVs, through your cell phones, through your webcams. They can see you all the time, hear what you do, say what you do through your Alexas and everything else, and your Google devices. They can see and hear what you're doing, and they'll know whether you're wearing a mask or not. Trust me, they got ways. They wouldn't have this if they didn't have ways of finding out. And of course, nosy neighbors who will dime you out and sell you out as well. But then you've got all these leaders in Pennsylvania, in New York City, and California, and everywhere who are putting out these mandate rules for the masking and social distancing. They're going to big garden parties with all their friends, huge gatherings. They're going to restaurants with their friends. See, the rules apply. This is how it works in communist nations going back in the old days, like in communist China under Mao, and communist Russia under Stalin, and Pol Pot, who used to run Cambodia, and the mass wipeout of the Cambodian people. It is do as we say, not as we do. The leaders can do whatever they want to do. They can do whatever they want to do. It's just the Politburo leaders, the ones who are your overseers, your overlords. It's the peasants and the serfs, like all of us, who have to follow their rules. You know, do what they say, not what they do. It's amazing how this country is turning into a wicked, evil nation. Socialism, communism, it's right on the doorstep. It's a bad, bad place right now. And people keep saying, oh, but it's such a nice, it's not a nice place, man. This place is the most wicked place on the face of the planet, on planet Earth. And if for all intents and purposes, in my humble opinion, I'm telling you that it is. I would rather live in Afghanistan right now than to live in many places here in this country, because this country is a wicked, evil, filthy cesspool. It's a hellhole. And it amazes me how people keep letting them take their rights away. I mean, we have unalienable rights as U.S. citizens, and there are things we're allowed to do. I mean, people can't go to church in most places, but the liquor stores are open. You can go to strip clubs. It amazes me how things are going down. It amazes me how things are happening, and people are sitting on their hands doing nothing. Christians are letting it happen. People just are gutless. They're afraid of their own shadow. They're terrified. They're letting authoritarianism take over. Now, I understand that you have to do certain things to help people not get sick, if there's something that you can get sick from. But again, every year you got the flu out there. So it doesn't make any difference COVID-19 is a flu. That's all it is. It's the flu. And you never see it any other year. You don't see it, but you're having it right now. You have to ask yourself why, things make you go, and try to understand what's going on around you. All I focus on is the Bible, Christianity, leading people to Jesus Christ, helping people who are suicidal not to commit suicide, giving people free counseling if they need it for their marriage, just praying for people. I focus on Jesus Christ. I don't focus on this wicked earth anymore because it's an evil place, and the people that run it, you got the lunatics running the asylums around the whole world right now. I'm tired of it. I'm just ready to go home. And if you want to go home to heaven and not be left behind for 7 pure years of hell on earth after the tribulation begins, after the imminent rapture, you need to pray the prayer, do the 6 steps I have in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed more time in your life. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day. I love you all so much. Look up True Christians. Our redemption draweth nigh. We fly soon. Share this video. All my videos I'm censored relentlessly because of my faith. I love you. Take care of yourselves. May God bless you. Bye.